I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, but I like to party. Touch, but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, since the day we parted.
Hey guys, it's Liv here and welcome to today's video. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 20 favourite LPS from my collection. Now, I'm not going to show these in any particular order, so the first one I show won't be my most favourite out of these LPS, and it won't be my least favourite out of these LPS. So I'm just going to show them at random because it's impossible to choose which one out of all of these is my most favourite because, well, I love them all equally. Now, before I get started, I would just like to say sorry if there's like background noise. It's very windy today and I'm filming in the sunroom, so you can hear it pretty loudly. So yeah, just wanted to warn you guys before the video starts. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Number one, of course, is going to be my mascot, Liv, because, well, I said before that I didn't have any like most favourites out of these or least favourites, but I think Liv is my most favourite because, well, she is my main mascot, of course, but yeah, she's just so adorable. She's meant to represent me because, well, I used to have blonde hair and now I have brown hair, so that's why I chose this one, because she has blonde fur, and also I have blue eyes and this LPS has blue eyes, so that's another reason why I chose her. And also I really liked pink at the time, so yeah, that's why I chose her, because she has like pink on her as well. My next favourite is this two different colour-eyed collie because she's my second mascot, but she was a dreamie for so long. I wanted her for ages. I wanted her for like, I think 3 or 4 years maybe before I got her, and I was searching all over like the LPS Facebook groups for someone who might be selling her, and I was looking for her on Facebook for almost a year before I finally found someone in the US who had her up for sale, and she wasn't cheap, but I was so desperate to get her that I bought her. I originally wanted to buy her from a seller in Australia, but no one in Australia was selling her, and this person from the US was like the only one at the time who I could see was selling her. So yeah, I bought her. I probably could have found her for cheaper if I waited a bit longer, but yeah, I didn't want to wait any longer to get her because she was a huge dreamie. My next favourite is my custom from Emma's Customs that I unboxed in my last video on the channel. She is just so pretty. I love her little sculpted flower crown and her little sculpted tail that Emma sculpted on her. And also her eyes are super pretty. I love her winged eyeliner. And just all her colours go really well together. And yeah, she's one of my favourite customs in my collection. My next favourite is another custom, but this time it's one of my customs that I created, and it's my Cheetah collie, Bailey. You might have seen her in all my LPS customs video that I did about a year ago now, I think. It's one of the most viewed videos on my channel, so thank you guys so much for that. I'm glad you all like it so much. Once I do a few more customs, I might make another one of those videos. But yeah, she's just one of my favourites. I was going to make her my mascot for a while, but then I was like, no, I'm getting too many mascots. So yeah, I need to narrow it down to just 1 or 2. So that's why I've just got Liv and my 2 different colour-eyed collie as my mascots now. But yeah, Bailey was almost going to be a mascot, but yeah, sadly, I didn't want to get too many mascots on my channel, but yeah, I might feature her in like a series or maybe a short skit maybe, or a music video in the future. Maybe give me some ideas of what videos I could make with her. My next favourite in my collection is my Comic-Con cat, and yes, she is authentic. I got her a while ago now, it was earlier this year, but yeah, I got her from a seller in the US, and she wasn't cheap either, because postage, of course, from the US to Australia is super expensive, and then the pet itself was super expensive, so I paid a lot for this one, but I'm super glad I finally have her, and I don't regret buying her and spending all that money, because she's just absolutely gorgeous. I wish I did an unboxing of her, but I was so excited that I couldn't wait to open her to film a video on her. But yeah, I kind of wish I did film an unboxing now, but yeah, I was just too excited when she arrived, so I just opened her off camera. But yeah, she might even be, apart from Liv, one of my most favourite LPS in my collection. She has her own display case in my room. I put her in the same display case as all my customs, but of course I put her on a separate shelf so she doesn't get any paint on her. But yeah, she's definitely one of my most favourites in my collection. My next favourite in my collection is this Great Dane. His name is Dustin. He came in a Nintendo DS game pack, which came with a bunch of pets from the Littlest Pet Shop DS game. And yeah, he was my favourite from that set, obviously. But yeah, I used him a lot when I was younger, when I used to play with Littlest Pet Shops with my friends. Yeah, I always used him as Liv's boyfriend. And yeah, I still kind of ship it. Yeah, I don't go with that relationship as much anymore. But yeah, when I used to play with LPS, I always used him a lot. My next favourite is my Cheetah cat, and she was a dreamie for a long time, and I bought her off a seller from the US. Actually, it was the same seller who I bought the Comic-Con cat from. Sadly, this one though smells of cigarette smoke. I don't know why, because the Comic-Con cat didn't, but this one does for some reason, so I don't know. Yeah, which is kind of sad because she was a dreamie, and now I can't keep her with all my other short hairs because she'll make them smell of smoke. So yeah, I have to put her in a special Ziploc bag away from my other LPS so she doesn't pass the cigarette smoke scent to all the other pets. But yeah, I still really love her, and I want to use her in some photography for my Instagram soon. Next favourite is this Dachshund, and she was also on my wish list for a pretty long while, and I was looking everywhere on eBay for her, and all the sellers who were selling her for really expensive, and all my friends were trying to find cheaper sellers on eBay for me so I could buy her. But yeah, I just couldn't find her anywhere for a cheap price. But in the end, one of my very good childhood friends actually gave her to me for free, because she said, oh, I have her and I don't play with LPS anymore, so if you want I can drop her off in your letterbox for you on my way to some place. And I was like, oh my god, really? Because she's so expensive online. And she's like, yeah, sure, you're one of my best friends, so I would love to give her to you. And I was like, oh my god, I love you. Yeah, I'm so grateful that she gave her to me for free. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have found her for a cheap price. I probably would have ended up paying a lot for her. But yeah, I'm super glad that she's a part of my collection. You may remember me doing the unboxing or the unwrapping of her from when she dropped her off in my letterbox. So yeah, it's further down on my channel if you want to go watch it. I think I was very excited and squealing a lot in that video, so yeah, just a warning. Next up in my collection is this collie. He has trouble focusing because he's such a light colour, and so is the background, so he sort of clashes. But yeah, he's one of my most favourite collies. I bought him off Lizzie Penrock when I saw him on her eBay shop. And yeah, he wasn't too expensive, so I'm pretty happy about that. And his name is Wolfgang Munch, based on the Sim from The Sims 4. Yeah, he's a main in like my Sims game because he's my Sims boyfriend. But yeah, in the game I like edited the Sim and put like a bunch of custom content on him to make him look so much better. And yeah, because he was kind of ugly to begin with, to be honest. But yeah, I revamped the Sim and now he looks so much better. And yeah, so this collie is named Wolfgang after that Sim. Next up, my next favourite is this Cocker Spaniel. I unboxed her on the channel a while back, and yeah, she was also on my wish list, and my grandmother ended up buying her for me for a pretty good price. So yeah, I'm really grateful of her for buying her for me. And yeah, she's just a super cute Cocker Spaniel and I really love her. I especially love the colour of her eyes because they're aqua, and aqua is my favourite colour. Next favourite in my collection is the Australian exclusive Cocker Spaniel. I think I also unboxed her on the channel a while back, I'm not sure. But yeah, I bought her off Caitlin Stubbs, an Australian LPS seller. And yeah, she wasn't cheap, but yeah, I really wanted her, so I was willing to pay quite a bit for her. And also she's a rare, so she's going to be more expensive than the others. But yeah, she's a super cute spaniel. I love her colours. Yeah, I just really love this cream colour, and also her blue eyes are also very pretty. Next favourite in my collection is my Savannah Reed Dachshund. I mentioned how I got her in my rainbow tag video that I did a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, like I said in that video, my old best friend, which I sadly moved away from a couple of years back, her mother got this dachshund for me for like a birthday / Christmas present before I moved. And yeah, I was really grateful because she was not cheap. Her mother spent quite a lot of money on this dachshund for me, which I was quite surprised because I've never heard of like a best friend's mum spending that much money on her daughter's friend. But yeah, I'm super duper grateful that her mum got this for me. And yeah, I don't think I probably would have ever gotten her if it wasn't for her mum. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got this dachshund. And she has a lot of good memories too, because it's like the last really good memory I had with my best friend before I moved. So yeah. Next favourite in my collection is this short hair. Her name is Misty, and I used her a lot on my old channel, which was just lpslivstudio. It didn't have the 2.0 on the end, but yeah, I used her a lot on my old channel, and I used to play with her a lot when I was younger. I think the main 4 pets that I played with was Liv, that Great Dane I showed you earlier, Dustin, this short hair cat Misty, and also another dachshund, which will be later on in this list. Next favourite in my collection is this collie. Her name is Samantha. She was actually my first ever collie, I think. Yeah, she was my first ever collie. My grandma got her for me for my birthday a couple of years back with a bunch of other LPS. And yeah, she was one of my more favourite LPS when I was younger. I also used to play with her a lot. Although sadly, I don't know how, but she's got like some ink on her muzzle now. So yeah, I don't know how that got there, but yeah, it won't come off, which is pretty depressing, but yeah. I used to use her a lot also on my old channel. I think I used her in like a series that went for like 2 or 3 episodes. She played like the mean girl, like the bully. But yeah, she's one of my favourite collies. My next favourite is this brown deer. I bought her off Lizzie Penrock as well, and I think she was like my 2nd or 3rd deer in my collection, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, she's a super cute deer, and I also love her eyes because they're aqua, and also because she's a deer, and like deers are like one of my favourite LPS base figures apart from the main 5 pets. Okay, next favourite in my collection is this collie. She also has a bit of ink on her muzzle, sadly, and she also has a chipped nose. But yeah, I bought this one off of Lizzie Penrock as well. She was on my wish list for quite a while, and she wasn't cheap actually, she was quite expensive. But yeah, she was on my wish list for a while, so I just had to buy her. But yeah, I absolutely love her design, it's super cute. And I want to use her in like a music video or something later on in the future. Next favourite in my collection is this dash hound, and I actually got her new in box when pets were still in stores. She was a Monopoly dash hound, and I think my mum bought me the LPS Monopoly for Christmas, like way back. But yeah, she was my mascot on a super old channel because yeah, I've had like 5 LPS channels over the years, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with this one now, so don't worry. But yeah, my first ever channel I created, Chloe TV, go check it out if you want to watch some cringy ass videos. But yeah, she was my mascot for that channel. Yeah, all I posted on that channel was like a series that I never finished. But yeah, it was super cringy, so if you want some super cringe videos, then go watch. But so yes, this is one of my favourites. Her name was Chloe, of course, but then I changed the name to Snowball later on, or Snowy for short, and then one of my Cocker Spaniels is now named Chloe, so yeah. We're getting towards the end now, only 3 pets to go, but yeah, this is my next favourite from my collection. I bought her from Lizzie Penrock as well. I think I bought half of my short hairs from her because she sold a bunch of really cheap short hairs. But yeah, this is one of my favourite short hairs. She was a dreamie for quite a while. Although sadly when she arrived, her like neck peg arrived a bit weird. Like her head was like pushed all the way down. And yeah, I had to like pull her head back up. But yeah, she is authentic because I thought she was fake at first because like I couldn't see the neck peg and her neck was pushed down. But then when I pulled like her head up, you could see that the neck peg is clear. But yeah, I was super worried that she was fake at first, but I'm really happy she's not. But sometimes I do have like trouble like twisting her head because sometimes like it gets like stuck and then it won't move, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I still really love her. I might buy a second one of her later on if I can find her for cheap from someone else, because yeah, her head's gotten stuck again. But yeah, I might see if I can buy her again off someone else for cheap so I can have one with a better neck peg. But yeah. Okay, second last one is this short hair. There's actually been a lot of short hairs in this list. I'm sorry about that. I just love a lot of my short hairs. But yeah, this one was a #1 dreamie about 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was when I was in year 6 of school. Yeah, I just really wanted this one. I don't know why. I think I saw her in a video and I like fell in love with her, and then she was just on my wish list. She was on my wish list for about 4 years before I finally bought her off Lizzie Penrock. Yes, another one off Lizzie Penrock. I bought a lot off her. But yeah, this is a really cute short hair. She's got really unique eyes and a really unique design. I really love like this little fringe bit up here. I think that's a really cute touch. Okay, the last pet in this list is this cat, and oh my god, she's just so cute. She's one of my most favorite cats. Yeah, I'm not sure if they made any other pets in this mold actually, so I'm not sure if it's like a unique mold. And also she's one of the rarer pets because she has the LPS symbol with the paw print behind it, and I'm pretty sure that means like it's more rare or something, I think. And it's my only pet who has that symbol on the back. So yeah, one of my ex-friends gave her to me yeah, when we were in year 6. Sadly, we're not friends anymore, but yeah, she gave her to me for free in a trade a couple of years back. But yeah, her name is Sasha, and she's based off of my cat who sadly passed away, like I think it was 3 years ago now. But yeah, that's where I got the name from. So she's based off of my cat Sasha who passed away. But yeah, she's one of my favourite cats because of that. Okay, so those were all of the pets in my top 20 favourite LPS in my collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I also want to say sorry I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. I just took a bit of a break because I just felt like really unmotivated to film and take photos, and also I didn't really have like any ideas or inspiration of what types of videos to make. So yeah, maybe you guys could leave some video ideas in the comments below of what types of videos you want me to make. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you did. And until next time, love you!
Let me come home to you. Let me come home to you again. Don't let me lose you too. Your smile still echoes through my head. Let me come home to